Yes, man. Yes, man. Where my brothers at?
Peace and love, my brother.
In the islands, man.
Yes, man. Where me brothers? Where me brothers at tonight?
You know, right here.
Recon done.
See there, my selector. You're right.
Where me audience tonight?
Margaret Nick. Margaret Nick.
Margaret Nick, #1 stunner.
You know what it is.
Yes, pa. November Clouds on the show tonight.
Margaret Nick, welcome back once again. The #1 stunner.
Yes, indeed. We are coming to you live once again. A little Caribbean vibe tonight. We got Kim Class at night, class of 1978. Represent
1978.
Classy one. How are ya?
Yes. Y'all feeling the original vibes of the Caribbean tonight?
Come on. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. We hear you right now. Turn it down there. They want to hear them select out. Look them down with them stress and answer this one out. See? Hey.
If y'all feeling them Caribbean vibes tonight, drop a 1 in the chat group.
Fragile love, man. Welcome to Margaret Nick.
What else we got out there tonight? Kenny said, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Kimberly Knight, then, yeah.
You know what it is.
Hey, any of y'all ever been to Jamaica, man?
Yeah, man.
I have.
Pamela Williams in the house.
Indeed.
Pamela.
Audience, any of y'all ever been to Jamaica? Any of y'all ever been to Jamaica? I'm telling you.
Yes. Right.
Kenny, I'm not talking about Jamaica, New York, man. I'm not talking about Jamaica, New York.
Hey, man.
That don't count.
You can't make it to Jamaica. You got to hit Jamaica and Brooklyn, Queens.
We ain't funking for Jamaica. We ain't talking about funking for Jamaica.
There, back in the day.
Queens, baby.
Yes, well,
Cheryl Queen, how are you tonight?
Cheryl Queen, you ever been to Jamaica?
Oh, yeah. You know
I know Pamela Williams has been to Jamaica. Pamela Williams, you been to Jamaica?
Nick had.
All right,
yes,
look.
yes.
How are you, Melody?
Melody, what's up, baby?
We're going to be swinging those Caribbean vibes tonight. Those smooth Caribbean vibes. But we're going to get this jumping tonight, though, y'all.
Do it, let's do it.
Let's do it. How you doing, Angela?
Night Brothers Intermittent Fasting Show. Yes, indeed. We come to you every Tuesday night right here on Facebook Live. Winston, what's up, Winston?
Welcome to tonight's electrifying episode of the Night Brothers Dem My Youth. Or should I say Demi Boys from the Americas. Good airy vibes are in the air and we've got a special treat for you, mi amigos. As the sun sets on this beautiful island, we are here to spread love, joy, and good vibes to all our viewers. So, put on your dancing shoes and get ready for a wild ride. Tonight, we have some extraordinary segments ready to light up the screen and take us on a fantastic journey. So, me people, don't be a rude boy or rude girl, and let's give a warm Jamaican welcome to your panel of KBS hosts. It's going to be Irene, it's going to be...
Thank you, Winston. Y'all give it up for Winston, man. That's my man, Winston.
Big ups, Winston.
Big up,
We coming up with
Winston.
something. Say love you, Rashawn.
So where are my Jamaican crew that been to Jamaica? We on a Caribbean vibe. And now, not Jamaica. Have you been to anywhere in the Caribbean? Drop a 1 in the chat group or tell us where you been at in the Caribbean. How about you, Q? Where you been at?
Man, I've been all over the Caribbean, man. Freeport, Nassau. She went to what's the name of it in Mexico? What do you call it? And last year, where we got when our friends got married, we were in where?
Jamaica.
Margaret said she was there with Kenny a couple
Charlie.
years ago. You and Margaret snuck off to the Caribbean, Kenny? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's up?
She said my uncle. I think I know which uncle it was.
Oh, okay.
First breaking news.
Okay,
Hey, let's go say hello to our girl Vonda Franklin. Vonda, how are you, Vonda?
Margaret, you can't just break out with a statement like that without clarifying. You know?
Hey. I know she been.
Welcome to Charlene Curtis Adams. Welcome to Sophia Mimi Lee. Welcome to Vonda Bless Franklin. Welcome to Pamela Williams. We love you all. Tiana Steve, welcome to you as well.
Kenny, what part of the Caribbean you been to, my brother? What part of the Caribbean you been to, man?
Curse, Bahamas, like Freeport. Oh my God, we just went 2020 right before the pandemic. Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman? Love the Cayman.
Oh yeah.
7
Love
Mile
the
Beach Park. 7
Yeah,
Mile
man.
Cayman, beautiful.
No doubt, Q. 7 Mile Beach.
7 Mile Beach.
Tawana Rice, thank you for joining us tonight.
Sharon Henry, welcome to the show, Sharon.
Yes, indeed.
What's up, man?
Love.
In the Paradise Island.
What else we got out there? Tina C.
Can you see? What's up, baby?
Birthday girl, Sophia Mimi Lee. Up in the
Happy birthday, Mimi.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I remember when I
The
turned
place
21.
to be.
What you say, Roger? You remember when you turned what?
So you remember when you turned 30?
21. I remember when I turned 21. 800 years ago.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's how old Mimi
I
was,
right.
21.
Hey, I was right, Marvin Nick.
Good evening to Free Johnson.
So look, like I said, tonight we got the Caribbean vibes working, and the reason why we got the Caribbean vibes working, y'all, because we in countdown mode at this point. We in full vacation season, and I want to ask the question to the whole audience out there, and the fella's gonna answer too. Have y'all been on vacation yet this summer? And if not, well, first of all, if you've been on vacation this summer, type in the chat group where you been at. How was it? And a little bit something about it. And if you haven't been on vacation, you type in the chat group that you are and where you going. Now, I know that was a lot, but y'all can handle it because y'all the Night Brothers on this. I know y'all can handle it. So, fellas, what about you?
I
I went to Florida for 5 days, but that's not really a vacation for me. I lived there so long. So. You know what I mean? A half a vacation.
Okay, all right, that's half a vacation. That works for you. How about you, Arden? You been on vacation yet, or they've been working you hard at Market Fresh?
Man, come on, man. We ain't been on no vacation. Vacation? That ain't what you're waiting. Got this little relation like ship that, you know, I'll be there for like 50 days straight. And I'm on my 13th. So, yeah, I'm going to take a vacation next month.
I hear you, brother. That's why we counting down. Pamela Williams said Paradise Island. I don't know exactly where that is, but maybe you can help us out.
Bahamas, ain't it?
Well, Lenny, I got away for a couple of times so far this year. I got
Right over there.
went to North Carolina for a long weekend, and Virginia Beach for a long weekend, and next weekend I'm going to Connecticut, New York for a long weekend, and then after that we're going to Cabo, and then after that we're going on a cruise. So it's going to be a lot of vacations coming up, but it's been good so far. Been good.
All right. Vonda Blessed Franklin says she been to the Caribbean.
Yeah, Vonda.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, man.
All right. Who else out there? Where y'all been?
Pamela said she went to the Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
Let me see
Paradise
now.
Island. That's where the Bahamas is.
Here we go. Cheryl
Island.
going on a 5-day cruise to Bahamas next week. Damn.
Yeah. Then off to Jamaica.
Off to
Yes,
Jamaica.
yes.
All right. Big shout outs to Cheryl.
Keep things going on.
Yes, you gotta love that.
Kim Clancy said, I went. I can't tell you when. Wink, wink.
Wherever,
All right,
you
ain't
know, on
nothing
the
wrong
island,
with
stay on the island.
I know you went on that class of 78 cruise. I know that, Kim. I know that much.
Yeah.
I like Erica Nadine's answer. No vacation for her this year. Getting her apartment was her vacation this year.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, but this gonna be the last year that she doesn't go on vacation. I love that, Erica. Erica said she
It's
rolling
all
with us
good.
next
Yes,
year.
she
That's all good. Priorities.
Yep. Erica said she don't care where we going next year. She rolling with us.
Pamela Williams, shout out to you on Bahamas.
Hold you to it.
Joanne Jenkins, I know a little bit about that vacation. You said you going to Cabo. I know a little bit about that one.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah.
We gonna have too fun.
Man, I love Tampa. Frida, I love Tampa, man.
Yeah, me too, Frida.
It's a good spot in
underrated.
Florida to go.
That's an underrated city right there to me.
It
Underrated.
is. It is. It's a very.
St. Petersburg, right across the bridge, is even more
Yes,
underrated.
sir. Kenny, you agree with that then?
Yes, St. Petersburg also is underrated, right across the bridge. from there.
Yeah, I mean, you got the beaches in St. Petersburg. You got some beach in the Bay Area in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
But you got casinos in Tampa Bay. You got restaurant
Yes.
scene. You got food scene.
Yes.
Man,
Spend a lot of time there.
yes, sir. It's a great area.
I gotta put this comment on the screen. Vonda said, Roger Parker, I know you are an older gentleman, but you're looking like a strong box of chocolate. keep doing what you're doing. That's that Night Brothers intermittent fasting routine. Go ahead, Roger.
Thank you, Vonda. I appreciate that.
God damn.
Oh, man. Lisa Slade checks in with Orlando, Florida. Orlando is a pretty nice city as well.
Okay, Lisa, I hear you.
I lived in Orlando for 7 years. Beautiful place.
Kenny was a Rolling Stone, man.
I'm ready to say the boy that lived more places than the U.S. map.
Pamela said she went on a cruise in January and is looking forward to our cruise in September. Yeah, Pamela, you know we're going to light it up. We're going to light it up, baby.
Well, look, we're going to get this show rocking, but we wanted to put y'all in the vacation mood tonight. We're looking forward to a couple of vacations we got coming up real soon, and we just want to make sure that y'all enjoying yourselves too. The summer, you know, they say when 4th of July hits, you're supposed to be halfway through the summer. I don't know how that can be when you're only 2 weeks in, but that's what they say. So,
Buddy.
anyway, shout out to the strong box of chocolates.
Oh,
Man, shout out to the strong box of chocolate. Dietrich Henson, welcome to the show.
Hey, Dietrich just got back from vacation. Dietrich just got back from the Caribbean.
Yes, sir. It's the Roger Parker Show tonight. Another box of chocolate. Hey, we're going to start charging for Roger. We're going to...
Yeah.
Wow.
You need a couple of
Thank
hours
you,
to run.
Kim. That's class of 78 right there, you know.
Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, so look, we're gonna get this show popping.
What's up, Peter? That's my cousin. Peter. What's up, Peter?
We're gonna talk about
Get a pause.
we're gonna talk about a lot tonight, and if you stay with us, you might get a piece of chocolate at the end of the night. You know, well, I didn't make it up. My man, who was the man that used to run? Everybody followed him, say, "Life like a box of chocolates." Who the Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I ain't make it up, Pierre. You know, I'm just embellishing. All right, y'all, let's get this thing moving because we acting simple tonight. Let's get it cranking, y'all.
Are you ready to jump into a healthier, happier lifestyle? The Knight Brothers introduces you to the Rebounder Mini Trampoline, your ticket to a world of endless fun and incredible health benefits. Get your very own Rebounder Mini Trampoline. With just a few minutes a day, this compact wonder can help you burn calories, tone muscles, and increase your cardiovascular fitness. Say goodbye to boring workouts and hello to the joy of bouncing. But it's not just about the fun. It improves balance, strengthens your core, and promotes healthy lymphatic circulation. And the best part is, it's suitable for all ages and fitness levels. Bring the excitement and energy of a rebounder right into your home. Don't wait any longer. Join the revolution and experience the amazing benefits for yourself. Use our Knight Brothers Amazon link, then select and buy your very own mini trampoline today.
And Lenny, those can really come in handy on those days when it's nasty outside, and if you don't want to walk or run outside, all you got to do is jump on it.
No
Much
doubt.
like your wife does.
What was you saying, Q, about the rebounder?
I said they can be very handy for when there's inclement weather and snow or rain or cold outside, and you can't get out, walk or run, and you want to get that good workout in. Jump on that rebounder, much like your wife does, or the one she has at home, and get that workout in, and it'll keep you toned and keep you sexy as
You ain't
natural.
lying.
Yeah.
Odd, where you at, brother? Can we hear you?
That's true, man. Doing wonderful, 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 man. You know what this is. It's the Knight Brothers Intermittent Fasting Show where healthy is the new sexy. So keep rebounding. It's going to help your lymphatic system and emphatically make you more sexy.
I
Can
like
we keep
that.
on rolling?
I like that, brother. I like that. He said emphatically. Pierre, you got a new CD out. Tell the folks where they can buy your CD. First of all, dope ass album, man. Very nice album, brother.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, you can get my CD pretty much on all the major platforms. You can, watch the video on YouTube. Just put in Steve Pierre Parker and scroll down and check it out. Dynamite album is going great. A good response from everybody. I'm very excited, for things to come. The thing about it is you can get it off of Amazon Music, you can get it on iTunes, you can get it off of DistroKid, and it's $7. I mean, less than $7. You got, some great music coming from your home, your local homeboy. I appreciate the support, the love from everybody. Knight Brothers, honored to be a part of this team. And hey, we're always talking about this live chat thing. So we really appreciate you responding. Got any questions, any concerns, please, by all means, put them in the chat box and we'll try our best to get to them today.
No doubt. All right. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, you made a pretty
Good
nice
job.
connection over the weekend too at Mimi's celebration with the gentleman who is you guys may be doing some collaboration in the future, right?
Oh, we definitely already started. We've been talking about it today, and I got a surprise coming up for some people too. I got to do some work on it, but I got a big surprise coming up for some people. So I can't do nothing yet. Then it will be
Awesome news.
Great job, Pierre, man. I mean, I love it when people are doing well and what you're doing with your music, man, is different than most music out. His music is by a label called Positronic, and Positronic stands. You tell him, Pierre. You can tell it better than me,
Positronic is basically it's a logo, and Positronic is positive electronic music. We all out here, we listen to all kinds of crap and stuff that's going into our brain, it's going into our subconscious mind. Things that don't make us feel good. Yeah, this is feel good music, y'all. This is music that has been designed to, with the right frequencies and everything to make you feel happy. And that's what it's about, For me, that's all it's about. So, I love what I'm doing. I'm blessed, And Lynn, we started on this journey together, and it hasn't ended yet. It's just about to get bigger, better, and older than ever.
It's getting goodier and goodier. That's what I like to say, Pierre. Shout outs, brother. All right, Q, watch out. Linda Lean about to come
I'm
get you,
back.
brother.
Yes, indeed, I'm back.
Good job.
It's your girl Linda Lean. Back
What up,
again
Cindy?
this week for another What's on Tap segment with Aquavian. So Aquavian, are you there?
I'm here, Linda. How you doing, honey?
Okay, Mr. Fastmaster, I really missed you guys. And I want to thank my girl Ngozi for holding it down for me.
You were
Anyway, are
missed.
you ready to quench my thirst this week? Because I need something strong Aquavian.
I got something for you, girl.
Well, you better not be playing with a sister.
Oh, damn.
Okay, then tell me what's on tap this week.
Linda, I got something hot for you. Our first beverage. We only got a couple of beverages tonight, but both of them are frosty and good. Our first beverage of the night, in our socially speaking segment, we're going to talk about something that'll be coming up pretty soon. And that's the KBS Annual Barbecue Blowout Event, which will be coming up at the end of the month. And that's our first section. We're going to break that down into entirety and tell you guys how you can get involved with it. And then for our second tasting beverage tonight, it's going to be our feature segment. And in our feature segment, we're going to talk about the powerful benefits of using sea moss, a superfood that you want to learn all about. And sea moss can do amazing things for the body. And we're going to break that down as well. Back to you, Leonard.
Okay, before we move on, Q, a couple more shout outs because it's Lisa Slater. I just want to get them on the string. And I don't know what you wowing about, Vonda, but you was the one started all this tonight with the chocolate thunder and all of that. So I don't know, that's chocolate thunder. That was Daryl. What was that? Daryl Dawkins, right?
Daryl Dawkins.
Anyway, Pamela got a shout out for Pierre. Wants to know, will you have CDs on sale at the cookout?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Absolutely, I will, for sure.
Okay,
and
good.
And I'll make sure that they will be autographed, especially for you.
Okay, cool, awesome. Well, look, we're gonna dive into our socially speaking. Yeah, Vonda, you stir it up, girl. You can stir it up. Let's get socially speaking. All right, y'all, look. So we promised to have several events in 2023. I remember the New Year's Eve show, Q, when when we was talking about, things we wanted to do this year, each one, coming into 2023, and we promised several events. And so tonight, in Social Speaking, we're gonna take the time to talk about one of those events, and it's called the First Annual BBQ Blowout. Arden titled this. I like the name, Arden. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to promptly jump into this and discuss this and break it down and answer some questions and give you a lot of information about. I like a nice barbecue, man. I love a nice barbecue,
Let's have barbecue.
So anyway, let's dive right into it. And this is the event, y'all, right here. It's called the KBS First Annual Barbecue Blowout. So Q, we're gonna start off with you appropriately. Get the audience all the particulars.
Yes. So, folks, I know you have a few questions about this, and we want to clarify that. So, the KBS Barbecue Blowout will be held on Sunday, not Saturday, Sunday, July 30th, from 1 p.m. until 7 p.m., and it could run a little longer. It depends upon how much daylight we have left. It's going to be held at North 7, over there, if you're familiar with North 7, over near the Anchor. The address is 89 Bennington Road, Annapolis, Maryland. It's a free event. Once again, it's a free event. But we are accepting donations because we expect to have maybe an access of 100 to 200 people there. And we want to make sure we have adequate supplies to provide provisions for everybody. In other words, have food for everybody. All right. It's a BYOB event. Bring your own beverage. You know how that rolls.
I can bring beverages.
Yes, sir. Bring your chairs. If you want to bring your chair, you can bring your chairs. You can have your chairs. There'll be some chairs there, but some people like to have their own comfortable chairs. I know I'm going to plan on bringing my own. We plan to have a menu of things like hamburgers and hot dogs and chicken and fish and ribs and all kinds of sides of things. We're asking people, you can do one or two things to help us to make this event a success. You can donate to our Cash App, and we'll go over that. You can donate to the Cash App, or to bring a side dish. If you're a good cook, if you want to bring some potato salad or some baked beans or some deviled eggs or some green
Only
beans,
if you're a good cook.
or macaroni and cheese. Let us know what you plan to bring so that we can kind of keep track of what people are going to be bringing. So we won't have like 30 people bringing baked beans. You understand what I'm saying? So
thank you, my brother. Thank you for the particulars. Appreciate
you. Hold on, he was about to say, if you bring some baked beans, bring some vegetable baked beans, man. Don't bring vegetable sides of pork and beans, man. Brother want to eat some beans, man. Okay.
Don't pork up all the beans, huh? Bring some vegetables.
All the goddamn beans.
I want you, Rodney, because I don't do the pork thing neither. I'm with you.
Oh, okay. I see me and Pete don't want you.
I'm not with you. I don't need pork in my beans, but I definitely want some beans. Command Sergeant Major, coming your way. When we started these events, we was talking about doing different events, and it all started from the Jersey and Gene party from last year. We said we wanted to do more events in 2023. So this was your brainchild. You spawned this idea. What promoted you or prompted you to create the barbecue blowout event? What was your vision?
Well, my vision was to, just show that our audience how much that we appreciate, love, and care for them. This is our opportunity to get back to you guys for all the support that you have been giving to us during the KBS show. And this is an opportunity for not only for us to get together, but to put a actual face with what we see on the screen. Because a lot of these folks, we just see you on screen. But this now we can see you in real life, and to discuss some things. My cousin Pierre will be out there with the CDs.
It got so good to him.
Quavy got the people together. It's got Kenny coming all the way from New Jersey. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be a big thing, and we want. This is all about appreciating you guys, and that's what prompted me to get with the guys on this event. And I guess Quavy wanted me to say something about because we're gonna be at the Rotella Room, and it's the big one. It's down there by the anchors. You go down the hill. We got an indoor shelter. We got a latrine. And we got a place to cook. It's a place for people to sit on the inside up the hill. There's a playground for the kids. We got a softball field if you want to bring your gear to play softball. We got a pavilion you can sit under outside. So, we got it all squared away for you. The only thing we want you to do, some of you will take donation. And like Brother Arden said, if you can cook, bring us something. But let us know what you're bringing. Now, me, myself, I'm going to go ahead and stick my finger in it, and I'm going to put this out to y'all right now. It's going to be 15 pounds of ribs down there, and I'm going to need somebody to eat them because I don't eat ribs.
Well, that's awful generous of you, and we need some mouths to feed, so y'all come on out. Kenny, look, why is this event different for you, and why is it a little bit more personal for you, brother?
Man, it is. You hit the nail on the head. It is very personal to me. Me being a part of the show for a couple of years now, on and off, different responsibilities. It's a lot to actually be there with y'all, all of y'all. I mean, I seen everybody in this video except for Command Sergeant Major at your house. So to come there and just to see him and all the people that interact with us each and every Tuesday night, it really means a lot to me. And also, I'm coming home. And also, I'm coming back to North 7, where I won several championships. We'll talk about that later. But I'm coming home. Yeah, it's good to see y'all.
Awesome,
Low
awesome,
key,
awesome.
baby, low key.
Awesome. Shout out to Lisa Slade too. She's having an event on the 19th of August, 9 a.m. and it's in Bywaters. Let me get it on the screen real fast, just so you can support all the viewers. And she runs the program Margaret's Basket of Love. I think it's in honor of her mother or grandmother. Bywater backpack giveaway. She does this every year for the kids. Big shout out to you, Lisa Slade. So y'all make sure y'all go support her as well. So Kenny, glad you're gonna be in town, man. We having all these events and you ain't never there, but you're gonna be there for this one. So so who's next up? Pierre, look. What you looking forward to this event other than selling your CDs? Because you got an audience waiting for them joints.
Well, it's an honor, to, first of all, I love the heck out of cookouts, man. I love cookouts. What's summer be like without a cookout? I mean, come on, and then to do it with the Knight Brothers too, get no better than that, and you're in the right place. Command Sergeant made a hooked us up, gave us, we got everything we need. Bring your chair, bring your BYOB, we got some music, do whatever you want to do. It's up to you, We're the Knight Brothers, we're here for you and we honor you and thank you for all your support, all these, all this time, you got to show up for us. We want to show up for you. That's what you're doing.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'll save you for last. But what you excited about this event about?
I mean, it's a lot, a whole lot to be said. I'm super grateful for this event because we've been on this. It's wild, but we've been on this track for about 3 years, thanks to Q and Command Sergeant Major. You couldn't have picked a better event to get us outside in the sun, in the fresh air, amongst nature and amongst each other. I mean, we have, a lot of us know certain stories about people, and I'm not putting anybody's names or anything out there. That's up to them. But in the last 2 to 3 years, we've seen people have different diseases and, be on certain medications, and some people are reducing their medications. Some people are off their meds. Some people are walking much more than they had before. Some people are stronger than they believe they would be at this point in their lives. Other people's eating habits have changed, understanding on how to control their whether that's a pre-diabetic scenario or a diabetes scenario. Some people just thinking different. They might not always be in the fasting piece, but they're eating different and eating better, and that's playing out to help them be around their family. So what I want to impose upon this whole situation is, don't think about it's just for you. Bring your family out, bring your children out, bring your grandchildren out, bring your nephews, your nieces, bring them out, because the dialogue on, maybe this day we celebrate, so we're gonna be outside of our focus as far as what we generally eat.
Yes.
But the conversations are to be had to somebody that's younger or to somebody that's older about how this fasting situation has helped them in their lives. Some people that weren't walking, and now they're walking with their grandchildren, and how that has impacted their lives. So for me, just those conversations with everyone, and having those type of conversations and following up with people that I know were going through things, and they are through things, and they're on the other side of it, that, man, is everything. It just really fills my heart, because you see people doing better, and that's the goal.
No doubt.
Nani, before we go to the next segment, I just want to drop in a couple of things that I think
hold tight for me if you can. Just hold tight with me, because we're still on the same segment. So hopefully this will answer your question. And Q, I'll come right back to you, and because I wanted to ask you this question in reference to the event, because I heard that you had some special shout outs to some audience members who are helping. Hold on. Vonda starting stuff again. Arden, will you have a table there to discuss intermittent fasting?
Yeah, we're gonna all be accessible that day.
Vonda, Vonda, we'll actually have a tent where we're going live and we're going to be doing on-air interviews with some of you guys, but we'll save that for later on. Q, but go ahead. I heard you had some special shout outs for some special people in the audience that's really kind of trying to help make this event even better than what we're trying to plan it. Can you talk a little bit about that and tell me when you're ready to showcase them?
Yes, and we can do that now. And at the end of this, I'll just want to add one other little thing. But yes, we want to give a special shout out to some folks who've already helped us in the form of contributing to the cause and helping this event be a success. And first of all, you can help us do it by Cash Apping us, and some people have already done that. If you bring some people's names up on the screen, Lenny, I'd like to give them some love.
Oh yeah,
Miss Melody Butler. Melody Butler is already contributing to Cash App. Mel, we want to give you some love and get some special recognition. Mel, gave us a substantial amount of money toward helping this event get off the ground. Mel, we want to give you some love for that. We look forward to seeing you there and having a good time with you. So, Miss Melody Butler, thank you very much, dear.
Y'all dropping one in the chat group for Melody. Drop us one in the chat group for Melody.
Also, Miss Joanne Jenkins, who gave a substantial offering as well. Joanne Jenkins, thank you so much, man. We could never. Joe's such a classy. Mel and Joe are both classy individuals, and both of them decided that this was something they wanted to contribute to. And she said, Mel told me I may not cook, but I can contribute in this way. And Joanne Jenkins, in addition to her financial contribution, Joanne's going to be having something I want to talk about. There are going to be lots of games to be played. Joanne's going to be bringing some games, and we're going to have music and dancing and all that kind of stuff. We're going to have a line dance. Annapolis' largest line dance. We're going to talk about that in a minute, too. I'll let Arden talk about that afterwards.
That's right, Q. Tell them bring their line dance shoes, baby.
We also Miss Pamela Williams, who's helped contribute. She's sending a love offering for us through our Cash App. And we thank you, Pam, for that. And this, once again, is going to help this event be a success as we all look forward to it. Thank you so much, Pam, for your contribution. Also, we have Sophia Mimi Lee, who sent a Cash App contribution. And I can always count some love to help out with that. And thank you so much, dear, for your contribution. And birthday. Yes, sir, and birthday love once again. Miles and Kim Walker. They did something
incredible.
They contributed some paper goods. I'm talking about paper plates and napkins and cups and forks and things of that nature. They've contributed some paper goods for the event. And guys, you have to know it. So
we know how important that is, don't we, Q? Well, everybody be at the joint walking around like this.
If we don't have nothing to eat it with or on, man, we got a mess on our hands. So thank you, Kim, for contributing to that. And like I said,
appreciate you.
The event is not going to be just about the cookout, but we're going to have games. We're going to have dancing. We're going to have music. We're going to have conversation of all types. We're going to have the Knight Brothers streaming live from the event. If you have questions, this is a chance to get your questions answered, and a chance for us to meet and greet face to face. And it's going to be just a great time all around. And if you want to help us out through this, Lenny, show them how they can help us out with the contribution.
Well, I was going to have Pierre, I know y'all hit it a few times, but Pierre, Roger, how others can contribute, help out and whatnot, monetarily and Cash App. But won't you guys speak to that for me, please?
Go ahead, cuz I already spoke. Go ahead, cuz.
Well, you can help contribute. If you got like a game or something like that, like some kind of, I don't know, game toss where you tossing, things that we can do, have fun, because we're gonna be there for a good while. We got a lot going on, So if you got some kind of game that is cool, everybody's gonna be a part of it and enjoy it. That's cool too. I mean, whatever. And the idea is that it's about you. So if you bring something to us and we just go in with it and all, I just think it's a great thing. It's just gonna help to make the much more better. So
That's right.
thank you for that.
And you can always reach out to us through Cash App at $ Kenny Dizzle 1113. Once again, that's KENNEDIZZLE to the 1113, baby. You understand me? Lick a shot, like this is mine. Look. But we're gonna be there, man. If you come out, if you have a business, please bring your business cards. This is a very good opportunity for family to build family, and we can work together, grow together, and flow together. So if you have some businesses that you can share with us and with our family while we're out there, please do.
Awesome.
Together.
Well, look, tonight we're going to segue into our feature video. And tonight we're talking about the powerful benefits of using sea moss. Now, sea moss has been around for quite a while. We're going to take a quick look at a YouTube video. It comes from a channel called Pursuit of Wellness. 8,000 subscribers. Y'all check him out. Shout outs to him. All credits to his channel. So we're not plagiarizing or jacking. So take a look at the video, and the brother's going to jump into it after disclaimer by Roger after the video. So let's check it out.
Seaweed that is often overlooked, but it's packed with powerful health benefits. You see, it's a rich source of nutrients, including antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. And in this video, we're going to be going over 6 of the incredible health benefits of sea moss, along with some research and studies to back up these claims that I will leave links to it in the description below. So the number one benefit is it's simply nutrient dense. So sea moss contains a wide variety of vitamins and minerals like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and iron. On top of that, it's a great source for iodine, which is a mineral that's essential for thyroid health. Number two benefit is its anti-inflammatory properties. So, inflammation is a natural response of the body to injury, to infection. But where it starts to get dangerous is when inflammation becomes chronic, because then it could lead to a variety of health problems. So sea moss helps to actually reduce inflammation throughout the body, and it's particularly beneficial to people with conditions such as arthritis or Crohn's disease. The number three benefit is it boosts immunity. So sea moss contains a compound called carrageenan, which has been shown to have antiviral and antibacterial properties. And sea moss is also a great source of vitamin C, which is an essential nutrient for our immune system. The number four benefit is it reduces the risk of heart disease. So sea moss does this because of its high levels of potassium that can help to actually lower blood pressure. And while the omega-3 fatty acids that are found in sea moss can help to reduce cholesterol levels and improve our heart health. The number five benefit is it aids in digestion. So it does this because it helps increase the production of digestive enzymes. And on top of that, the high fiber content of sea moss helps to really bulk up stools and make them easier to pass. And this can be especially beneficial for those who have constant constipation or diarrhea. And the number six benefit is it helps to promote weight loss. So sea moss helps to do this because it helps to increase our feelings of fullness. It helps to reduce appetite. Again, same thing with the high fiber content. It helps to regulate our blood sugar and help to promote a healthy metabolism, all of which can combine together help to be a tool that we can use for healthy weight loss. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. If you did enjoy, you're going to enjoy these ones also. So sit back and watch them. Make sure to click them. And I'll see you in the next one.
All right. We got CSM going to take through this claim.
Okay, we are not physicians. This show is not providing medical advice for any ailments or medical conditions. If you have a medical condition, what happened? We drop back to the other screen.
There you go, my bad.
Yeah, we strongly suggest You seek the advice of a professional healthcare provider prior to attempting any information shown on this broadcast. Back to you, Lenny.
All right, brother. All right. Definitely.
Just do not try to read it like this. This is only for the professionals. Don't try that at home, guys.
No, don't try that at home. Thank you, Roger. But look, we're going to dive into it. Arden, talking CMOS. You've been on CMOS, man. You've been talking about CMOS many years, brother. And now it took me a while to come around. But I want you to start off, since, I mean, you're probably more versed with it than most of us. Can you just simply tell us, first of all, what the heck is CMOS?
Easy way to say it is it's a seaweed, basically. It's a seaweed. And what's the really important fact about it is that the body needs about 104 between minerals and vitamins. Sea moss has like 98 of them in it. It's one of those sources of superfoods where it has so much in it that just kind of helps your body overall. Like they say with black seed oil, it'll cure almost everything besides death, you know. But yeah, I've been taking, I think the first time I took sea moss, I was 13 years old, and then learned how to make it. But something that you can just get sea moss and you can make it yourself, or you can buy it already prepared in the stores. Generally, you take about a tablespoonful in the morning, maybe a tablespoon at night. But it's super incredible. I mean, like, people call it sea moss, known as Irish moss or the Christmas. And it's a type of seaweed that gained popularity for its nutritional value, including the rich content of vitamin, minerals, and antioxidants. Like I said, it's got like 98 of the 104 that you need for your body. It also has numerous other health benefits that just are too immense to go through in this particular part, of the show. But like I said, it's extremely nutrient dense. That's why I said, to find something that has almost everything you need in it is pretty phenomenal in one item. And it's fresh. You prepare. Like I said, you can prepare it yourself, or you can get it prepared. Lasts pretty good. You can put it right in your refrigerator and utilize it as you need it. But the inflammation your body always produces to protect itself sometimes can overdo that. And this can balance some of those issues. I mean, it just helps so much of your body and so many of your systems that it's too numerous to go through. But sea moss, you can get it in pill form, you can get it in a natural form. But it is really, I can't say enough about it. I mean, it's one of those must-have items as far as the health is concerned. I mean, that's really the biggest part of it.
We're gonna kick it over to Roger to pick up on it.
Definitely, please, Roger.
Okay, we talking about the carrageenan in sea moss. It contains a type of polysaccharide. What is that word, Lenny?
Polysaccharide.
Polysaccharide. There you go. Polysaccharide called carrageenan, which is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, has been studied for its ability to reduce inflammation in the body by inhibiting the production of inflammatory molecules and modulating the immune system. In other words, this stuff helps get rid of everything inside your body that will cause you to have inflammation. And just like Arden said, it's pretty much giving you everything you need. And sea moss is very well. The way I take it is I just put it in a spoon and just go in and
smash it.
You can mix it with water and put a little honey in it, but it's very beneficial for you. I usually hit mine in the morning before I go out.
Yep. Melody says she uses it too. She said it helps. She said it helps with almost everything.
Yes,
it's another one of those super supplements, is what it is. Quite cute.
Yes, sir.
Pick up on that, brother, because I know you talked about sea moss to me before as well, And because man, you've been on a journey. You tried all kinds of things, getting to your magnificent goals that you've hit. But can you tell us about this aspect of sea moss?
Yeah, sea moss is another superfood, and there's so many superfoods that I found that we should all be using in one way, shape, or form. And sea moss definitely falls into that category. It can help boost your immune system, man, which is so beneficial to our bodies, man. Our immune system is where we have so many issues sometimes, and with things like inflammation coming in, and this is something that can help to help with that immune system. It can help to prevent colds. It helps you recover from illnesses. It contains things like potassium and chloride, which helps the body reduce inflammation, because we all know that inflammation is the gateway to diseases. So in using sea moss, it can really help your body and prevent those forms of illnesses coming into the body.
And Q, talk about this statement, because this is a statement that I pulled when we was for the show. It's talk about has rich in vitamins, mineral, dietary fiber, and Crohn's disease, which people often have that's difficulty because they don't have the nutrients in their intestines, and their intestines become inflammatory and damaged. The nutrient dense sea moss helps with essential vitamins to help with Crohn's disease. Can you talk a little bit about how that works?
And that's ironic, because I just came back from the doctors earlier today. I had my yearly physical, and one of the things that my physician was talking about how dietary fiber is necessary to help people fight off inflammation, and Crohn's disease is an offspring of people not being able to adequately have things to help them to fight off and absorb their intestinal and digestive system. Crohn's disease is an offspring of that. And what sea moss really does, it helps with, because it's so nutrition dense, that it can be a superfood for us. It helps with vitamins A, C, and E, and it's proven to be effective in helping the digestive system. So this is something we definitely want to have as a part of our regular diet and as a supplement. And guys, we definitely want to use sea moss along with some other things as something that can help our bodies to break down and digest their systems.
Yeah, absolutely, Q. I mean, it's part of that care system that we're building with black seed oil and spirulina and sea moss. We're starting to build this hypercare that we're showing individuals how they can start accumulating some of these things and become a part of their regimen, man. I like what you said right there, Q.
Yes, sir. It falls right in with spirulina, man, and that black seed oil and sea moss.
Yes.
And all of these things will help us, man. And we want to stay healthy. And as we get older, these things can help us. And we talked about this with Pierre and with Arden and some others. So let's just jump on these things now, man, and help our bodies to be better.
Yes, God.
Yes, sir.
About things to help your body be better. And it definitely falls into that category.
Look what Erica said, Q.
That.
The immune system is our armor.
Oh, no question about it, man. This is why it's so important that we continue to do these things to help our bodies get better and clean our bodies up and remove some of that stuff from our bodies that are toxic. That's the other thing. Help remove some of that toxicity from our bodies, man. And so we want this.
And Q, I know this is I'm throwing a lot of questions your way, but fasting helps do some of that as well, but can't do it 100% on its own. Exercise helps do that as well. So that's why when you start to layer in, can you kind of just talk about how you layer these things in and how you feel like you 35 at, closer to going on, I ain't gonna say your age, but you know what I mean? Go ahead.
He is 35. I thought he was 35.
That's how we layer things in, man, as we talked about. Pierre talks about this all the time. Using stuff that can help our bodies get better. And we layer in our exercise, our fasting, and then nutrient-dense foods that can help our bodies so much and helps fight off so many things. So we combine all these things together, and they're outstanding for our bodies, man. And we want everybody to look at this from a dietary sense and everything else that we've been getting.
All right, class of 78 coming strong to the mic. I like you, Kim. Thank you. Just gave us a laugh. Anyway, Roger, let's talk about the correlation of CMOS and heart disease. You don't want to be like this guy over in the picture grabbing his chest like that. Can you talk a little bit about that? And Roger, and particularly CMOS containing, just break down the statement, containing several nutrients that are beneficial to cardiovascular health, including the omegas. I know you're big on the omegas 3s, fatty acids, inflammation, decreased triglyceride levels, blood levels, pressure, and on and on. Talk about that and how it helps with the blood rhythm, brother.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit it up a little bit. Then I want you to go ahead and hit those omega-3 fatty acids for me there, cuz I know you're big on that stuff too.
I mean, so, omega fatty acids, and you're talking about, fish liver oil, salmon, a lot of in that, walnuts, these things are really, really good at helping the heart do what it do. And fight cholesterol and things like that. So I would definitely say, this is a must. Again, look at it. Look at how things work. We're talking about spirulina. That's green. It's nutrient dense. Chlorella. That's green. It's nutrient dense. Green. Nutrient dense.
Get in the picture.
Get him, cut.
Let's
get him.
God put the medicine in the food. These here are super foods. These are not alternatives. These have been here since we've been here. The alternatives is pharmaceuticals. So you can go that route or you can go this route. I much rather go this route because this works with me and my body.
Yes, indeed. What else you want to add to that, Roger, about the cardiovascular part of it and helping with the heart and the circulatory and everything else?
Yeah, just like Cuz said, God put the nutrients and everything you need in the color. Always put color on your plate. I'm not talking about, basically, don't take this wrong way for those white stuff, but put the greens and the other colors on your plate. And this is what helps with your cardiovascular system. Your cardiovascular system, your heart, your kidneys, all the things on the inside. Now, you see this guy grabbing his chest. He must have some form of indigestion because we all know that the heart don't have no pain sensors in it. That's why when people have a heart attack, they grab their left arm because that's the closest pain sensors you have. Yeah. This guy grabbed his chest, so he may not have a heart issue. He's having indigestion or something like that. Yeah. But guess what? If he was taking CMOS, like we said, then he wouldn't be having these issues. So please, take this doggone information that we give to you guys and run with it. I mean, we go out and research it. Everybody on this panel used this stuff. You got Pierre, this dude was a professional bodybuilder. And Pierre's single. He got big house. He got his own gym in the house. He got his own business. He got motorcycles. He's an entertainer.
Yeah, he got it
he
going
was a bodybuilder. That's my cousin. I'm putting him out there now.
He got it going on. He got it going on.
Out there. He got it going on now. Y'all gotta go get that. Y'all always talking about y'all want everything. There is everything. Go ahead, Lenny.
I was just reading the comment that Emma Ireland Thomas Watkins says she's so to be proud of you guys of your age, fellas. Some don't make it this far, and look, as a passing statement, but Kenny, I lost a class at 78 brother recently. You know what I mean? God bless his soul. A great individual, a great Annapolitan.
A great athlete, too.
Great, dear friend as well. You know what I mean? And thankful just to be here today. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. And the reason why we do the show is because of situations like it. We just want to bring content. You know, nobody knows your day to time, reason, how you go, but enhance yourself while you're here as best you can, as long as you can for your family, your seeds, and your family and friends and their seeds. Pierre, look, coming your way till we get philosophical here. Sea moss can aid in digestion and helps with bowels to stay regular. I'd rather be regular than unregular.
Yeah.
Can you talk about this statement? And I'm going to toss it to you all at once. It says sea moss is rich in dietary fiber, including soluble fiber like carrageenan, and fiber plays a crucial role in healthy digestion of regular bowel movements. Talk about that to alleviate constipation. Come on, break it down for me, brother. Break it down.
Oh my God, digestion is big, man, because if you ain't digesting nothing, you ain't absorbing no nutrients, And, the processed foods and things that we eat pretty much, blocks our receptor rates to allow, the nutrients to be absorbed into our body. Me being a bodybuilder, I do a lot of protein, but I'm on a high protein, high fiber diet because what I put in got to come out. So if I eat 5 meals, I'm expecting 5 meals to come out. And I can pretty much tell you that that's happening and that's regular. If you only go maybe once or maybe twice a day and you've eaten a lot more than that, then you need to look into the sea moss thing, as helpful, that will help you, with the type of fiber that you need to keep things moving. If ain't nothing moving, you ain't moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's so important. I mean, we did a show on poop a couple months back, Q, and what we say, you full of what?
She get a term HIT. So we have to eliminate. The bodies definitely have to eliminate to get this stuff out of our bodies. And sea moss helps in that regard. And it just gets those bowels moving, and it helps the body, man, in so many different ways.
I'm going to tell you, for the ladies too, Q, sea moss, because it helps get that stuff out and helps you regular. Because most of the time when you backed up, when you clogged up and your GI tract is all jacked up with a bunch of food, that stuff can come out in your pores and infect your skin and, the beautiful complexion of ladies too, huh, bro?
Yeah, it comes in so many ways. And I saw Erica Nate make a comment about that. And Erica is right on point. No question about it. It helps with that.
No doubt. Coming to you, Kenny, last but least, it does so many things, but it also does this, Kenny. It helps you lose weight. Sea moss is a good source of dietary fiber, including soluble fiber. We just said that helps create a feeling of fullness and satiety, which contributes to reducing your calorie intake, slowing down your digestion, prolong your feeling of fullness, and controls your appetite, reducing cravings. Talk about that, how that helps with weight management overall, my bro.
First of all, let me touch on what my brother Pierre said. Pierre hit the nose on the head. Even I was a bodybuilder. He was an older guy. He was in the bodybuilding like Pierre. He was still competitive in the older circuit. And even here, I met a guy, and they both said the same thing. We were talking about what they eat, and what Pierre just said, what goes in must come out.
Yeah.
When he just said that, it just hit me. And I recall my conversation with both of them. But getting back into the sea moss, yes, it does, promote gut health, helps with your immune system, your heart rhythm, your blood pressure, going to the bathroom, maintaining regularity. You have to do that. What goes in must comes out. It has a good amount of iodine, which we didn't mention. Iodine is crucial to the thyroid's process of creating certain hormones. These hormones, which in turn speeds up your metabolism, keeps you feeling full, and there's your weight loss.
Man.
Remember what Pierre said, everything that goes in must come out. And when he just said that, it hit me, and that's so true.
No doubt. Look, y'all brothers, man, y'all some powerful brothers. I mean, I'm proud to be on the show with y'all because, you know what I mean? We talk about certain subjects we're going to talk about on the shows, Q, and then the brothers go back and do their homework. and just bring some extra value of content to the show. Thank you so much. And look, Pierre talked about certain things are green and certain things are green. And because God made these green supplements, here's another one. Well, we're not going to worry about that today. But black seed oil is another one. Spirulina is another one that really can help out with that. And we're getting close to the closing, so we're going to go ahead and get this show all wrapped up. And Q, we got a great show coming up next week as well. Got a great gentleman that's coming on to the show next week. Thank you, Vonda. We try to bring as much great content as we can. Juanita Cage Lewis, just a fabulous lady in the community. Yeah, you joined late tonight. You had your caucus meeting. I hope you saw my sister D out there. Thank
you for the work you do out throughout the community, man. She's definitely a pillar of this community.
Absolutely.
Definitely appreciate you, indeed.
So much, Wanda, what you contribute to the community.
Especially with some of those young guys at the academy, at the Naval Academy. Some of the value you bring is absolutely amazing. But look, we got to wrap it up tonight, Q, unfortunately. But Q, why don't you give them a tease of what's coming down the pike next week's show?
Yes, sir. We try to continue to bring great content to you guys. And one of the things we're going to do next week is we're going to talk about something that is very, very beneficial to our community. Much like Juneteenth, we have another event that's going to be coming up on the 29th of the month. And our special guest he'll be on for a segment, will be Brother Troy X. And he's going to be breaking down the Annapolis Family Day event, Spyro Day event. And that's going to be another event which is going to be loaded with all kinds of vendors, and food and entertainment, music, and so much more, man. And we want to have him on to break down that event. And guys, let's help our own, man. Let's help our brother Troy X as he comes on and breaks this down for us. We're going to have groups like the Northeast Groovers and so much more going to be a part of this. So we're going to dive into that next Tuesday. It's going to be really hot up in here, guys, as we break this thing down. And we got so much to talk about with that.
Diva DeVoice, who is going to be MC Q in Arden.
Yes, indeed. A lot of people we know. I mean, this brother brings this together. He's been doing it for the last 7 years, I believe. Always a first-class event, really peaceful, beautiful, great energy. If you haven't been there, get there this time. And if you have been there, I'm sure I'll see you again because it's just that great of an event every year. And this year, it's a double entendre. Spyro Day, the same day. You gotta be in the place to be, definitely. So don't even look forward to meeting you there because I know you're gonna beat me there. So I will see you. You square.
And we're gonna talk all about that. Another special treat that we'll be doing at that event. But any closing thoughts, Kenny, Roger, or Pierre, and take us on home, brothers.
Hey, first of all, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all not only at Troy event. I'll be there for the last few hours of that event. But I will definitely be there at the North 7 event for the Night Brother. Looking forward to seeing each and every one of y'all come out and holler at us.
Peace and love.
Yep.
Peace and
We're
love.
looking forward to seeing everybody, and we appreciate your support more than mere words can say. And remember, we have these events for you because we love you. Enjoy the night. God bless.
God bless you.
Amen. All right, y'all. Pierre, you got the last word, brother.
Get that black seed oil, get the spirulina, and put that sea moss together with it and wrap it up and make that a ritual for the day. Increase your health every day, please, God.
Yeah. You guys are just awesome, and I'm honored to be a part of this and with these awesome guys, and it's about us, man. This is what this whole thing's about. All of us coming together. It takes an African proverb. It takes a village, to raise a child, to raise everybody. We're trying to bring the vibration of everybody up to a higher level. And the only way we can do that with the collective consciousness of all of us together, working and doing things to help each other. And I'm just so proud to be, a part of this Night Brothers Intermittent Fasting Show. Again, you guys have helped elevate me to a whole nother level. And so, we just want to pass this on to everybody. We want you with us, here, healthy, happy, and enjoying your life, because that's what you deserve.
Amen. Amen. Q, I know you said, they was going to get the last word, but I know you got a lot of stuff planned, man. You got a lot of people that's coming up over the next couple of months, man. You want to tease or anything?
Yeah, man, we have a lot of guests that are going to be coming on and being a part of this show. And thanks to some of the folks within our panel who've turned me on to some folks who are going to be guests on that show. And one of these people, like I said, Troy X is going to be a guest on the show. We have another show that focuses on CMOS too, because we want to get healthy. Guys, the main thing we want to do is get you guys healthy. And we have some other people who are doing some things in the community that we want to spotlight them as well. So we're looking forward to have these guests lined up. And they're going to be coming in as we bring them the best in their information. And they're going to be bringing it to you. So thank you guys so much.
All right. And thank y'all for everybody that watched on YouTube tonight. Special shout out to Cheryl Queen and Melody Butler and a few other people. We're trying to grow the YouTube aspect of it. But I'm going to say peace and love. Thank you very much. We're over time. Yes, sir.
Real quick, all those that are rocking with us on Facebook, do us a favor real quick tonight. Jump over to YouTube and hit us a like and a follow over there on YouTube. The Night Brothers show. Definitely on YouTube. Just jump over there for us and hit a like for the show, and also hit that bell, ring that bell for us, so you know when we going live again on YouTube. Peace and love. We appreciate your support.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Gratitude.